What's going on, everybody? This is Fry. So I'm really excited to show you guys how good Valk can be, even not in an OTK Valk deck. Usually you'll see this in Brainstorm. We're using this as sort of like a finisher in this deck. We are running the sports package, which is going to be Arm Wrestler sports cards. You try to grow them with your team mascot. Really good strategy, particularly for beginner players, but it does work at a high level too. Zombie Coach does protect them as all your sports cards as they grow. Now, if your sports cards are really able to successfully stay on the board and they don't remove them, great. Your Valkyrie won't be charged, but you're going to win. You want to going viral your sports cards in order to actually, as they grow, to make them actually hit face. This will give them frenzy. Last second, we actually put in, after really, this is doing a lot of experimenting with this deck list. We are actually, haven't tried Coffee Zombie yet, but Coffee Zombie is another way, again, to activate your cards as they grow. Cards that grow big and can hit your opponent's face are not going to be useful in terms of finishing off opponents, so the Coffee Zombie will grow them a little bit and give them frenzy. I think this is actually a really good deck for Coffee Zombie. If they do manage to remove your sports cards, though, the backup plan is going to be Valkyrie. Valkyrie with going viral will make it frenzy, and we actually have a bunch of cards that can remove things out of the way of your Valks, like Exploding Fruitcake, Sumo, and of course making it, frenzy. Will enable that really big Valkyrie, or be able to hit your opponent's face. Valkyrie has amazing stats, and that's why I want to use it sort of as a tempo card, because even if 2 minions die, this is a 3-cost 4/6. You start putting going viral on top of that, and this is just a ridiculously strong card. Let's see how it goes. Hope you enjoy. I'm really excited for this. Hey, what's going on, Kramer? Welcome back to the stream. Good luck with the matches. Yeah. This is going to be a short thing. Again, we really spent a lot of time at the first half of the live stream experimenting with different versions of this deck. At the end, we felt like it just needed more activators. That's why I ran all the fruitcakes and stuff. Living in the 6, thank you so much. Real appreciate it. Do you keep fruitcake? Oh, this is a great starting hand, though. Subscribes with a tier 1 sub. Real appreciate it. This is fun. Yeah. Drawing cards. Slow. How's it going, living in the 6? Thank you so much for the sub. Yeah, so this will be like a short thing. Maybe we'll try to do 6 games with this. Should have time for that, but we started off with an amazing hand. You start off with a 1, 2, 3, 4. There's very few decks that can keep up with this deck, so hopefully he doesn't repeat Moss combos or something. The last deck, again, the decks we did before did okay, but we felt like we just didn't have ways. We got these huge Valks. We either did well with the sports, we won a few games, got these huge Valks, didn't have a way to like make them frenzy and make them better. Just getting a Valk there, we'll put this on Heights, just protects it from a Spikeweed Sector Plus, a 1-drop. Very hard to take out. It's basically just Health Nut, and that's basically the only thing to take it out. A team-up of the sorts, I guess Potato Mine plus 2 damage. I did do Allosaurus decks. I did heal decks. The name of that YouTube video is called What's Better? It's called Tempo Heal versus Control Heal. You can look it up on YouTube. There's Allosauruses in both of those decks. Blue Crocodile. Subby Ball. We do have, well, this is a really good play. Not only does this neutralize the Captain Cucumber for a little bit, we can actually Lightning Bolt the Captain Cucumber. It sets up the going viral and make all these things grow. We can't take any damage this turn because this is protected. This is such a cool combo when you Gladiator Coach. Can you do another mustache deck? Maybe? Ooh, getting a lot of requests here in the chat. When a teacher punishes you for sneezing, but your friend is smoking weed in the corner. What? Have anyone here ever got punished for sneezing? Never happened to me. Blank. Damage. Pop that blank. So we're probably gonna Lightning Bolt this. This Repeat Moss is kind of sad. It's Arm Wrestler. Going viral, Lightning Bolt. Be nice if we had a fruitcake here, just to deal with this Repeat Moss if he starts fertilizing it and stuff. The one thing I said was, please, no Repeat Moss combo. If he fertilizes here, this is okay. Please be done with your turn. No fertilize. No fertilize. rinse, repeat most. I think this still dies. The Captain Cucumber right now still dies. Oh, it didn't even do any. It did 1 damage to the Gladiator. Sadness. I am sadness. He was drawing cards though with this stupid thing. We're basically clear his field with this. No! Why? Are you kidding me? That's so annoying. Could you stop? Where did he get this from? From photosynthesizer. Right, this always happens. No, the lightning bolt here would have totally cleared his field. I wonder if this will end up doing 1 damage to these cards. Do I lightning bolt here? Let's save it. It's sad. I'd like to actually not do the coffee zombie here. I'd like to do something plus lightning bolt. Stupid umbrella. He's down to 6. We're at 20. We're still in really good shape. He might have something to ruin us. I don't really want to play this yet. I'm gonna go with the Valk here because I do want to lightning bolt. I think coffee zombie's not bad. I'm gonna go with coffee zombie is quite good. It does make this lethal. What a lightning bolt to this. How many bonus attacks would he need? It makes actually both of these cards lethal, including the, just the team mascot in 1. That's fine. What is he gonna need right now? He would need a Doom Shroom right now. Basically the only thing that would save him. Boog's Splash deck is the best way to make Control Boogaloo deck. I think it's the best one so far, the one with the splash cards. Just because the win conditions are a lot faster than, Guard Feast and stuff, so. It's not that great of a deck, though. It's decent against berries. What is this from? From Captain Cucumber. That doesn't help. It's lethal already. Coffee zombie turned out to be the correct play. Got him. Alright, we're 1-0. Coffee zombie for the win. I have not used coffee zombie in ages. In ages. Well, I know Lost Coliseum, again, that only makes 1 guy frenzy, and it costs you a whole card, it does not draw you a card, and it costs 3. It's so expensive and costs a whole card out of your hand, which every card in your hand is a viable resource. Valuable resource. It's just not worth it. There might be something. I'm gonna have to think about Lost Coliseum, how to even use it. It can be used as an activator, but only if you with teleportation zombie or maybe some rust bolt. But what would you be using as the finisher there? I don't know. I don't think Lost Coliseum is a good card. I think it's way too expensive for what it does. If it costs 2, we'd be able to even begin to talk here. This is decent against Chumpzilla. Let's look for a 3. Viral isn't horrible on 3. I think if this gets scorched, then have I tried Raw Zombie? I tried it off stream yesterday. It's gonna take a lot of work to get a Raw Zombie deck to work, where you use Turquoise Skull and Raw Zombie and maybe defensive end to kind of drain your opponent's brains and stuff. It's gonna be difficult. This does 1 damage here. Do you have a set 4 Ramp Solar Flare deck yet? I haven't made a new one. I don't think there's really much new Solar Flare cards. Solar and Kabloomy. Not really much new in terms of rare cards. You can make a new Molokal deck, actually. Ramp to Molokal and run the, It's not a bad idea. I should bring that deck back. I'll do this. That's a really fun deck, too. Ramp, Molokal. And then you can use... Ramp Molokal Malkill and you can use Raptors. Would be really good in that deck. It's not a bad idea, because then it gives it Malkill like a whole nother use. This is really slow the way we're developing our boards. Not really getting any of our good cards here. Strike through Pine Clones. I could do it, that would actually be a really good deck for Sunstrike. Oh, that's a good card. That's the same deck I'm talking about right now. Sunstrike would actually be amazing because you end up with, you don't have any amphibious minions. You end up out of lanes and then you just Sunstrike them. That could actually be a, not just a fun idea, but that could end up being an extremely good deck. Gets this one. That's a really good idea. Love that. I wonder if they're going viral for a card here. I think they did. I have another one. I have tried Magnifying Grass Sunstrike. It's one of the first ones, first videos of the season. It's called a Potatosaurus Wrecked or something like that. Man, we still don't got anything good. We have all of our fruitcakes. This is the problem with running 4 fruitcakes. They kill your hands sometimes. You're welcome, Fry. There's a few people kind of combined for this idea here. I will master scheme. So, okay, well, let's get here. A Potatosaurus wrecked. Potatosaurus Here we go. What? Sunstrike was Time Warp's idea. You're saying Sunstrike was something else. Anyway. Hey, what is this? Can you recommend a good place to get bagels? What? Do you live in Toronto? Or is that just a Jewish joke? Look, it's a 5-4 frenzy. It's like a 6-5 frenzy. Not very good. Crowdsource decks. Sunstrike Berry deck. Okay. I wish I had a legacy pop out. I can't stand it when my chat looks like this. Strike through Pine. Oh, you did say strike through Pine. That's probably what I'm doing tomorrow. That's a great of an idea. I think we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's pretty good. You live in Scarborough? Really? Living in the 6. If you ever want to get together for like board games or something, let me know. Damn it. Okay, we still have a way of winning, which is good. Did he get this from my fruitcake? This is when fruitcake goes wrong. Oh, good. I need a way to kill his face. Yeah. Oh, I'm scared. I need another minion here. Bagels. If anyone who lives in the greater Toronto area wants to hit me up on Facebook, we can go out sometime at night. I'd love to do that. I like meeting you guys. I met one person like that so far. We went out for board games. One person here lives in Toronto, goes to university here. New cards, I guess. This gets frozen. Oh, good breakfast place. I don't really know bagels. I don't really eat out a lot, actually. I eat out like never. I know one place that I've ever ordered a bagel at, actually here in Toronto, and it's not very good. It wasn't. I was not impressed. This gets frozen now. are protected. Well, if he plays a minion, this will be up to 3. This will make it up to 4. We need 5. I have a strong resemblance to PvZh. Highly caffeinated, right? So on Facebook, my name is Fry Him Up. If you guys want to send me a message, just go and say, hey Fry, I'm this guy. I'm, you know, the 6th guy, whatever your name is, and I living in the 6th, and I live in Toronto. What do you do? You squash that? There's nothing that can save us in this deck. We lose. Damn it. All right, another 1-on-1. Nothing can save us, you're right. Wintermelon getting it done. In fact, Wintermelon, you know the 2 cards that ruined us this time were, it was his Starfruit and Wintermelon, and they were the 2 cards he got from Exploding Fruitcake. I am sadness. See, as much as they gave Z-Mech like big removal, which is nice, it totally ruined us there. Those were the 2 cards that got him back into the game and ended up winning, so. Have you been to the board game cafe downtown? Yeah, that's where I go. Snakes and lattes, love it. I go to the big one. I've been to the Lure, but I like the one on College more because it's bigger and you get seats more often. And it's just, but yeah, I love doing that. It's my thing. It's such a great way to meet people to just play games. It's like, whatever. You can meet anyone, too, as long as they like board games, since they're not potheads. Sometimes I try to get to know potheads, and they're just play games. They're like, I don't really play board games. You want to go smoke pot? I'm like, no. Not really. Now we know where to stalk Fry. There you go, Johnny. Johnny, come to Toronto. We'll go out for board games. If the vid's good enough, we say happy birthday for YouTube. Look, Dark, I already explained. You gotta pay attention, Dark. There's gonna be a video of this stream right after the stream is done on Twitch. You're gonna find it. It's today's stream. It'll say what time it started. You can go find the happy birthday message in there, okay? Someday. First stream in a month, living in the 6th. Greetings from Scarberia. We got the coaches. We is good. It's gonna be so hard for him to catch up here. This doesn't matter. Video games are better. Sometimes I play video games with people too. If anyone really wants to play, you know, wants to become friends on YouTube, sometimes I do have online game nights with friends. We'll just play some random online game together. It's fun, but it's, you know, it obviously would be only with someone who's over, you know, over a certain age, over, let's say. Anyway, someone I would have, it would just have to be someone I click with, obviously. That's what I'm trying to say. We have a bunch of going viral, so this is a good setup play here. Oof. Oof, daddy. This really messes up the going virals in a bit. Just trying to think, the going viral, this will die next turn. I think we want to, well, we could going viral lightning bolt next turn. And it'll end up killing all of these guys. You don't need the going viral to work here. I think we'll lightning bolt next turn. It's probably going to be going viral lightning bolt environment. An electrician, okay, cool. You work a lot over here in the side of town. I live in the Bathurst area. In the Jew area. Hit me up on Facebook, living in the 6th. Tier list? What is this? Fuger's tier list. Conman's still in one. They like Flick. Okay, where's Valkyrie on this list? Oh, it's only the new cards? Oh, set 3 and 4. Not a bad tier list. Ag they like? Disco Floor? Oh, they put Treasure in A? Ew. That's for people who don't have any legendaries. They think that's the only way to get legendaries in this game. I was just squinting at this thing. Sorry, is that creepy? I was looking at the tier list. It was small. You have a friend that's addicted to crystal meth? That's sad. Oh, we have a fruitcake now. We got some options. Is there a new option here? If we fruitcake this one, lightning bolt this one. Should we save the fruitcake? No. Could you? Are we out of time? I thought that animations don't work that way anymore. Come on, man. Then we lightning bolt and plumber, and we would have been in such great shape. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Too late. Did I use my lightning bolt there? Anyway. This'll do 3 and 4. I'll just let these two. This didn't turn out so well because we ran out of time there. It's so annoying that when I'm holding a card too, when the next card activates, it already does it here. It just wastes a bunch of time. How do you send a deck? You upload take a screenshot with your phone, upload it to Imgur, IMGUR, and give me the link to the Imgur. Black hole in lane 4, it still would have killed it, because 4 plus 3, it only had 6 health. 4 plus 3 still would have killed it. Got him. A little frustrating game there. Why? Why should have hold lane 4? It was gonna explode. It would have done 3 plus 4, which would be 7 damage. Anyway. Valk new meta. This is a crazy deck. Do I keep fruitcake? I can't keep Valk anymore. I'm gonna look for it too. Too bad we can't keep Valk. Can mute people in the chat who chat yourself. I think people are. What's going on, Golden Sonic? Welcome to the stream. A silent subscriber. I don't like you. Use a plumber here? Nah. Torture was a setup play. It should have gone in lane 1 though. Like, definitely. Just thinking a 1-drop plus a coffee grounds can kill this. Lucky streak. Rap-ta-ta-ta-ta. Banana bomb? No! It's one way of getting it done. And meteor. Okay. Well, I didn't need the buff. That was cute. Damn, killed it. It's hard to deal 4 damage. If you have Meteor, it's not that hard, actually. I think sacking the sumo on this going 3-1 is fine. Come on, man, really? Now what do we do? What turn is this? 5 is coming up, can plumb or something. I guess it's like this. 2 and 2 this. Swimming Valks and Movement. It's a cute idea. Depending on the matchup, sometimes it could work. Problem is berries right now. Sergeant Strong berry on this. I think we kind of have to do this. Shelf Mushroom has eyes? Oh, I never noticed the eyes on the bottom. He actually has 4 eyes. See, there's 2 on this side, and they're blinking. I actually never noticed his eyes. Valk is a 4/6 here. It's a big card. That's a really big card for a 3-coster. This dies. We're not in good shape. We're in bad shape. This is so meh. This is so late here. Grapes does not take any of these out now. Ooh. Ooh, wow, that was a great rock wall. That rock wall was the best power there, actually, because now this survives. This one dies regardless. Both of his strong berries are dead, and we're doing 8 damage to his face this turn, unless he blocks, which he definitely does. This does a little start to strong berry, but there's no point in trying to protect the Valk there. Now he's got to play into here. Oof. That's good. Great pickup. He has to play into the black hole now, so we are protected. Did the music change? Where's Mondo Bronto? He's the guy from before, right? I'm just moderating the chat here. Thanks to you guys for being snitches, basically. Where's this guy? There you are. Selfish guys like Elzar should be banned, not me. Oh look, we won. Sorry I'm not paying attention to the game, you guys. Just moderating the chat. Okay, you're gone. See you later. I permanently banned him. There's no point. I don't really have a problem banning a cursing 9-year-old with no self-dignity or maturity at all. It's much better stream without people like that. Now he'll go to YouTube and leave one nasty comment and I'll ban him there, and that's just, it's just like they're very predictable, these people. That's the next recourse. He's gonna be so angry. It's not my fault, it's your fault for not sharing something with me that you don't want to share. So I'll go to YouTube and make myself look stupid. Mods. The behavior has been way better since no mods, because people would attack the mods. It's not the mods' fault, it's people would attack them. Definitely not a smart plan. Can you explain what sniping is? Sniping is while you're playing a streamer, while you're playing against him, you get like matched up with him and you watch a stream so you can see everything in his hand and everything. It's like snipe, you're like looking, you have a special scope, so to speak. I think this is right. Who am I talking about? There's just this guy named Mondo Bronto who doesn't come to the stream very often and then starts cursing people out. It's like, no point. Any good decks for overstuffed Sun? It's nice his power came out because it makes him basically unable to deal with this unless he has hammer. Are there any good decks for overstuffed zombie? Not really. It's not a good card. Doesn't do enough. So evil. I'm so happy this became a 1-4. Sports sucked before. They became so good. This used to be a 2-3 also. That's a 3-3. Thanks for weed whacking my guy last turn. Enabled that to happen. That's fine. It's just getting protected, so. Opponent could block and kill this, but. Play. Set up a thing in here. He's just wasting cards. This is such a waste of cards. I'm a heal deck. What if Overstuff costs 3? It would be a very strong tempo card. It would be very similar to Valk in terms of its stats. Valk is usually about a 4-6. If it costs 4-6, that would be a 3-5 that grows. That would be pretty awesome. I guess we'll go with this. It's just another engine. I was gonna go with this, and then we'll have a little more versatility, but we still are able to environment and lightning bolt. All right, so we either could double environment or can environment lightning bolt. It would be nice to have a play, but these guys growing is also good. This lightning bolt is kind of our last thing. Our opponent is low on cards, so let's just try to finish it. This will again make all our guys double grow, which is cool. A couple of the more expensive environment first. What if Overstuffed Zombie got 2-1 for every plant he destroyed? That would be cool. He would be like a vampire in that sense. He grows every time he kills a guy. I like vampires. Why isn't Sports Coach super rare? Shh, don't say that. Be quiet. It would be a good candidate for a. I really believe the worst thing that ever happened in this game is when they changed the rarities. I think that was you look at the YouTube comments from that video. It was, again, I'm not gonna call it a mistake because maybe they're making a lot of money from that decision, but it's the dumbest thing that ever happened in this game. Yeah, this board's looking pretty happy. Should be down to 1 health here unless he blocks. Come on, man. Happens to be our engines are safe from Godify. Yeah, he's gonna get the sumo. Where's one? If Overstuffed Zombie gained attack, it would be viable. We still have no activators though. All I can see here. He just wasted so many cards, I think was his problem. Wingnut is so little there. You wing mine. That's guaranteed. Go get him, goat. Alright, 4-1. Pretty good. This is a weird screen. Alright guys, maybe we'll just call it there. I think this is a viable. This will probably just end up being a little short video, like a little half an hour. This deck did perform well. I was very distracted during this stream. Just because of all this, I don't know. Because it's Wednesday. It's getting to the end of the week. People are grumpy, okay? Have you ever seen Vampire interact with Garlic before? Yeah, I have. It just dies. The Vampire just dies. No special animations. It would be cool if there was a little Easter egg there, like, but anyway. Alright, I think this is good. This is another use for Valk. Maybe there's going to be even other ones. I think with Z-Mech, though, with the Frenzy, you kind of need an activator for that big Valk to be able to hit face. But it seems like really the sports are the ones that kind of got to get done for the most part. So this deck's pretty good. Alright, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Peace. This is Fry.